Today, guys, we're going to be recreating Rene Magritte's The Great Family, our own version. Here's what you'll need: some blue construction paper, a pair of scissors, the Dove template printed on cardstock. You'll need your parents' help for that. Some Scotch tape rolled up into little circles, a cotton ball, and get one bigger than mine, some black and white tempera paint, a large paintbrush. Now let's get started. Okay guys, first we're going to take our cotton ball and we're going to barely dip it into the white paint. We want to start making clouds. Now be careful, if you get too much paint, like I just did, look what happened, it sticks to the paper. So just a little bit on your cotton ball. We want to start creating fluffy clouds all over. We want to make sure that we get clouds in the middle of our paper and in the top middle and the bottom middle, because when we peel our dove off here in a little bit, we want clouds to be showing. Now, I'm not going to finish mine completely, but you get the idea. Give your clouds some time to dry. It won't take too long, but you definitely need your clouds dry before we paint over them, or they're going to smear everywhere. Now, let's take some Scotch tape, maybe 3 or 4 pieces, and we're going to roll them into circles and put them on the back of our Dove template. We're going to tape our template carefully in the center of our paper. The tape is there to keep the dove in place while we paint over it. Next, we're going to take our paintbrush and we're going to add some black tempera paint on top. What we're going to do is we're going to brush on top of the template and hold it down to make sure it stays in place. And we're going to brush away over the template and out. If you brush back and forth, you might accidentally get some paint underneath the template, and that'll get stuck and it'll smear your outline of your dove. Now, once I get my outline of my dove covered, then I'm going to take my black paint and I'm going to keep going and I'm going to paint the entire paper black. Here's where it's handy if you have a paper towel underneath your painting, because you can just paint off the paper and onto the paper towel. And if you accidentally do what I do, whoops, I smeared some white clouds. They weren't dry. Don't worry, let it dry and you can come back and add black over it in just a little bit. Now, let this set and dry completely with the template on it. When it is dry, carefully peel your Dove template off so that you don't rip your paper. And look what you are left with, a beautiful dove with clouds and sky. You just recreated Rene Magritte's The Great Family. Way to go!